Okay, for this episode of Premiere Pioneer, I'm going to watch Chernobyl, finally. So obviously it's about the Chernobyl disaster. Months and months ago, I listened to the Do Go On podcast episode about Chernobyl, but honestly, I don't remember much about it. I know that there's kind of a disaster involving a reactor, but I can't really remember the scale or any of the people involved. All I know about the show is that Jared Harris is in it, and I think Emily Watson maybe, and it won lots of awards, I know that. And I also think I read a headline that said that Russia are creating their own Chernobyl show to show what really happened, so I'm under the impression that Russia don't agree with the content of this show, for reasons. But I believe that this show was actually really well researched. My friend, who also wanted me to watch Barry, which was the previous Premiere Pioneer, wanted me to watch this show, but also it's been recommended a lot in the suggestion box for me to react to the very first episode of a show. So if any of you have any ideas of other shows you want me to watch the first episode of, please put them in the suggestion box, which I'll link down below. And eventually I tend to choose one of these shows, basically the ones that get the most interest or aren't copyright claimed immediately, and I'll watch the rest of it. I mean, this show, it's a mini-series with very few episodes, so why not? I'll think about it. Lastly, I know that it's made by HBO and Sky, which is a UK channel. Lastly, I know that it's made by HBO and Sky, which is a UK channel. I'm excited to watch this. I've heard that it's, amazing. Oh, actually, one thing I did hear, that it was created by someone unlikely. Right, okay. Created by Craig Mazin. And what was like the previous thing that he made? I'm sure it's like really unlikely, and he's like used as an example of someone. Oh right, so you wrote the Scary Movie 3, Scary Movie 4, superhero movie, Hangover 2 and 3, The Huntsman, Winter's War. Well, shit, is the executive producer and writer of the Last of Us film, and wrote the Borderlands screenplay, and the untitled Pirates of the Caribbean 6th film. I think he's one of those people that has been pointed to often recently when someone seemingly unlikely has been allocated to direct or write for something, and people are unsure about them due to their history, but it shows that someone can write something that's quality and popular, even if their history doesn't demonstrate that. Like the guy that directs Mad Max Fury Road, did he direct Happy Feet? Is that, what's he called? George Miller, yes, George Miller directed Happy Feet. Okay, I'll stop rambling and I'll get on watching this show. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, maybe. Let's go.
What is the cost of lies? It's not that we'll mistake them for the truth.
I love Jared Harris's voice.
The real danger is that if we hear enough lies, then we no longer recognize the truth at all.
Not disinformation though.
Dyatlov will spend the next 10 years in a prison labor camp. Of course, that sentence is doubly unfair. The man doesn't deserve prison. He deserves death.
Yikes. Man, Jared Harris is amazing in everything that he's in. I think the first time I saw him was in Fringe. Who's this meant for? God, this is kind of already like sinister Russian vibes. Being watched, hiding his testimony. Is he wearing like a bald cap? I'm just trying to decide if his head looks a weird shape. The camera movements, it's so stressful that it's like handheld. I'm feeling tense already. Is that all for one cat? I'm starting to worry. blood. Oh, is that like the effects? The quick cuts are stressing me out. Yeah, I thought that he must have been like preparing ahead for the cat. Pripyat. 2 years and 1 minute earlier. Wow, so there's like such a gap between the event and that. Assuming this is the night of the event, I don't know. Jesus. I was too focused on whether she was going to notice it.
He's in shock. Get him out of here.
The lid is off.
I feel like this is going to be a lot about incompetence and group fear, groupthink, mob mentality. My god. Look at the place. Ah, fuck nuclear power, man. Get some wind turbines.
The good one's locked in a safe. I don't have a key.
Oh my god.
Laura, your face. I'm going to find him.
What is up with his face? Is his skin gonna get fucked? This is just the beginning, isn't it? God, this is like a horror film. What am I gonna say? This music, it's ramping up the tension. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Can you stand?
Oh my god. It doesn't sound very empathetic, but I feel nauseous after that. Does he know when he's like trying to keep things calm, or is he just like refusing to acknowledge it?
I don't give a shit about the panel. I need water in my reactor core.
Oh, it's about cooling it, isn't it? Yeah. This is a horrible, like, the kind of atmosphere of having to follow orders when they know that something's wrong. I doubt normal firefighters have training to deal with, like, a radioactive event. Like, surely they don't have the correct equipment and know-how.
What's this? I don't know, Misha. Don't fuck around with it. Hook these up, come on.
Oh no, what is it? Is it like a piece of the core or something? I have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way. Yeah, tasting metal. That's a sign, that's what it is. It's a symptom. Wow, look at that. I wonder where this was filmed. Oh, oh, God. Wow, that makeup. Is it from touching that? I'm so stressed. I think that's going to be the catchphrase of this episode. Oh, guys. You are done for. Oh my god, I hate this, I hate it. Is there something about like touching metal that fucks things up? I don't understand.
I don't think you should go, it could be dangerous.
It's such an interesting choice to just have everyone use their own accents. Him. It's my boy Tom.
You alright, Hal?
It was brutal, but it worked. We had order, we had respect. And now we have this.
Okay then, mate, let's go in the back and have a bit of a chat, shall we?
He'll be fine. Get some rest.
Scott, I looked right into it. I looked into the core.
Take him to the infirmary.
This is unbearable. We're just watching a disaster unfold, and I chose to watch this.
He's delusional.
Oh my god, you're delusional.
We're up call in a day shift. We have to keep water flowing into the core. We need electricians, mechanics.
Bringing more people in. Bodies. They're going to be fucking bodies at the end of the day.
Well, I don't know if I can make things better for you. Well, I can certainly make them worse.
Oh my god, you are making them worse. This is horrendous. Like, using his position against him. Like, I get it though, because you've got to kind of keep the order of command, because what if they could fix it, but we know they can't. And now, like, he's gonna... I don't know whether he's gonna fucking die, but he's at least gonna have the guilt of calling more people in.
Nothing at this hour but babies.
From the fire.
What fire?
The power plant.
Mustn't be too bad.
This whole thing is just like horrendous irony.
Iodine pills? Why would we have iodine pills?
For what possible reason? Is that Lenin?
Whatever the cause, the important thing is that neither you nor
I feel like they just kind of, you know, it's been like an hour and a half or whatever, and they're already kind of trying to manoeuvre the blame and worrying about who will get in trouble when they don't even remotely know the extent of how horrific it can get. Like, no wonder things aren't resolved properly and like investigated and taken care of, because everyone's just trying to shift blame immediately and try to deny that anything's happening at all, anything bad, or that they've done anything wrong.
was directly supervising the tests, so he would know best.
The hydrogen tank.
That, daggers.
Active committee, there'll be orders coming down.
Oh my god, his voice is so irritating. Imagine being told off with that voice. No, let's not watch and have children. Let's drive out of town instead.